Good evening, guys. It's Friday. Gotta go to work tomorrow. It's late. And I hope you guys have a good weekend because I'll be working. So, as usual. And yeah, nothing exciting today. Just trying to catch up after a 40 week already. So, we're gonna make this quick because it's fairly late. I got caught up in a documentary watching that. Basically World War II weapons. Anyway, we shall be using Phoenix and Beau, Albion. Fantastic scent, and what was it? Grapefruit, lavender, and I'll put it underneath. I only have a sample, as you saw, and unfortunately, as with most samples, the scent strength doesn't really convey properly. I've had this for a while, and you can still pick up some of the scent, but it's not as prominent as you would expect it from a full tub. I've pressed it into my mug here, and we shall be lathering with this. The Grey Dog in the vintage German handle. This is a horsehair knot, and it is wonderful. Absolutely love the horsehair. Very, very soft. You'd think of horsehair as being fairly coarse. It's not. It's really, really nice on the face. But it does come with a couple of things to keep in mind. Now, it's nothing you need to, overthink too much. But, there has to be some corrections to or adjustments to the technique that you're going to use. Mainly because it does lack a little bit of the backbone, and it is very much like human hair. It tangles. So it can get knotted up if used incorrectly. Let's put it this way. If you use it normally, shouldn't happen too much. But if you use it incorrectly, mainly with a very hefty scrubby motion, there is a possibility that it can get tangled. It's something you just kind of got to keep in mind. So let's see if the water is still warm, because this thing's been soaking. And put it in there before I went into the shower about 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, somewhere along that line. Like I said in a previous video, I don't necessarily time how long I shower. So, apologies. I forgot my coffee on the counter, so I just had to go get it. And yes, I do drink coffee just before I go to bed. Anyway, so let's get lathering. We're going to shake this out. You want to leave it just a tad wetter. But be careful. They hold more water than you might think. This might look like a fairly skinny knot. But let me just see if this comes across, and it's shaking out. There's still a good amount of water in this. So, getting it wet. And when you load, I'm probably not going to show up properly. I'm not pressing it down all the way. I'm getting the bristles splayed out a little bit. But yay, but I'm working more with the tips. And in a nice circular motion. You can go back and forth, like I said, but this is more like a somewhat of a stirring motion there. Like I said, don't overthink it, but this is a brush that doesn't like to be handled aggressive. It's just kind of one of those things you just need to adjust to sometimes. So yeah, it's Friday. I hope you guys got the week over well. Didn't do much today, really. Just hanging around the house and doing things around the house that have been laying off a little bit. Stupid stuff. Administrative duties, cleaning duties, all that kind of stuff. So nothing exciting there. Just because I know the next 4 days are going to be long. So yeah. Had a wonderful conversation with Manny, SoCal Shaver, and Alex DeLeon yesterday after work. Made for a very enjoyable evening. plenty of laughs. So stirring this up. There we go. And this is about where we're at. So yeah, as up until now, all previous offerings from Phoenix and Beau, this is a tallow soap. They are now, due to the Kickstarter, or with the Kickstarter, coming out with their vegan formula. Just get some water on the face. And so yeah, this is tallow. Those of you who know me, I like tallow. So there we go. And you can swirl it on the face and work with it a little bit. It's just not, you don't want to press down too much. Work the tips. An easy touch works well. And this is the part where I'm saying, it's kind of, painting is good, but you don't have to overthink it. Just don't hit it aggressive. The reason why I'm explaining this is somebody that just recently got into a horsehair brush and had some questions. You know who you are, and I hope you enjoy. And yeah, like I said, don't overthink it. Just take it easy on the brush. Painting strokes, and this is so soft. We're in the realm of one of the more premium Badger knots. It's not a bad looking lather, eh? Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Terribly sorry there. There we go. Plenty of good stuff. Put that aside. Let that soak in a little bit. And while this is sitting on the face, working on the whiskers, we'll go. Well, haven't told you what we're shaving with yet. So this is a Gillette Tech, as you guys know. There's no markings on top. This is the one I got in Germany. This is made in Germany, marked Gillette and marked H2. I don't know if this will show up. Hold on, let's see here. Made in Germany, and up there in that crease it says H2. So second quarter 1962. Interesting fact, aluminum handle makes it light again. You remember when I was somewhat saying, what is it with Germans and light razors? This is the US model, and this one is not marked with any date code, but this is also ball handle. It is slightly longer, slimmer to handle, the US one, but heavier. So this is made of brass, I guess, or definitely a heavier metal than the aluminum one here. So we'll just see how this works, and as a blade we will be using the Gillette Nasset, and yeah, difficult to see here, there's one dot there. So second use, fairly sharp blade, and a mild razor should give a decent shave. But then again, today will be somewhat of a quick and dirty anyway, because I'm just going to work. It's weekend, there's nobody there to impress really. So anyway, look at the alignment, and lines up nicely. No problems there. And if you hear kind of a thumping noise, that's the washing machine. I'm still waiting on my work clothes to get finished with the last cycle, and then I can put it in the dryer and be done with and go to bed. Cheers. So as you can tell, fairly boring life. But we've been sitting on here for this whole time. Long enough. Let's get going. Let's try this out. German made tech with a Gillette and a set. Second shave. And right off the get-go, very smooth. A set and a tech. Great combo. I know you should be able to hear it. High efficiency washing machine. Makes one heck of a ruckus. So yeah. The reason why I left the lather on a little bit to kind of soak on the face is something I've read in a Gillette instruction booklet and also a Rotbart instruction booklet, is to let the lather sit on your face and basically get a chance to, well, kind of, I don't know, work on the whiskers a little bit, soften things up. Get the moisture where it needs to go. So, just trying it out. Going to be trying it out for a couple of shaves and see if I actually notice a difference. Very smooth combination. Very light razor, very nimble. And this isn't a cut from a razor, that was a pimple. Killed that one yesterday, and unfortunately, I'm gotta watch out that I don't open it up. And yes, even at 40, you get those things. Wasn't an ingrown or anything. Just a very annoying pimple. So yeah, Phoenix and Beau, fantastic soap, tallow, excellent slickness. And the reason why I'm kind of using it is they just started with a Kickstarter to basically advance their company. And it kind of, oh, well, you know what? I haven't used Phoenix and Beau in a while. Here's a good chance. Like I said, I'm not getting any kickback out of this or anything. It's just it brought Phoenix and Beau to mind, and that's why I kind of figured, hey, let's use it. But they are good soaps. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong here. They're excellent. Very nice scent. Bergamot, lavender, and grapefruit. I think that was the scent profile. Because you do get a little bit of a citrus. A little more of the lavender. There we go. Pick some more up here. There we go. I need to get a scuttle. Cold lather. I really want to see how that works with warm lather. Very nice. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Alright, let's go against the grain. Man, this razor's light. But I do enjoy my techs. And the Nasset has been, at least with the US ones, an excellent pairing. And this is turning out to be just the same. I take it the head geometry didn't change all too much. Now with such a mild razor. Oh, and by the way, this is about 2 days of growth. Such a mild razor, I tend to overshave. So I'm gonna just kind of watch out a little bit today. Maybe not go all too close. We'll see. Very nice. Yeah, it's leaving a little more stubble than I'm used to with an aggressive razor. But then again, it is very comfortable. And today I felt like comfortable. Didn't need to go super close. The stubble is back a little earlier than usual. It's definitely not going to bother anybody at work. Plus I have to watch out a little bit, because I did get a little bit more irritation than I initially thought on the last shave. With that persona, was chasing the dragon a little bit there, and yeah, I got the bill later, so it wasn't anything super uncomfortable, but it was noticeable that there was a slight amount of irritation on my trouble spots. So, we'll see when we use that persona again. Pickup time. Yeah, this is going to be, like I said, a little bit of a quick and dirty. But as you can see, I'm mainly painting, and of course hair is doing well, looking good, very soft, very nice, unfortunately cold. So I am going to have to look into a scalp very soon, because that is annoying me. So let's just see what this has to offer. There we go. There's still plenty of water in there. It's not bad. It's really slick stuff. This is where I had a lot of the irritation. That's why I'm gonna just kind of leave it a little bit. I think I might have opened up something there. Did have a weeper ever so slightly, and might have gotten that again. Yep, right there and right there. So even a mild razor is still a razor. It's still a very sharp blade in here. So So yeah, it's the weekend for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. I know what you got planned. In some of the northern states they got snow. For us it could get interesting on Monday, Sunday, Monday-ish. There's a possibility of snow. If you look at the weather reports. Which always does get interesting, you guys know. So, anyway, I'm calling this one. It's good enough. It's not a perfect shave. Here's a little bit, there's a little bit, and there's a little bit. But, like I said, I did have a little bit of irritation there from that, what was it, Wednesday night. So, yeah, I can just feel it right there, where it's still just a little tender. So, I'm going to rinse off, and then we'll be back with the post. And we're back. Oh, skin feel is great. Has to be expected with Phoenix and Beau. Like I said, they are a very good soap. So, witch hazel. Putting some of that on. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Very nice. Always really refreshing. And yeah, you can see right there, right there, right there. 3 little spots. Like I said, I love my techs. And I like the fact that they are fairly mild, but you gotta watch out with them also. Like I said, those were previous spots where I got myself with the on the Persona shave, and yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. That was the problem, and I apologize to anybody that's watched that video. You can tell that I was having some technical difficulties, and you know, I was just kind of going through the shave, and I barely got through it because I was noticing a couple of things, you know, came up, bad connection and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, just not ideal. Live shave technical difficulties while shaving. So yes, wonderful. While this is drying in, let's just go through what we've used. Shaver, the German-made aluminum handle tech from, I believe, second quarter of 1962. Really nice, great shape, and just a really nice razor. Used in it. Hold on, let me rinse that off real quick. The Gillette Nasset. This is its second shave. Just put that down. Hope the handle doesn't zip off. Soap. Soap was the Phoenix and Beau Albion, a small sample. And unfortunately, like with most samples, the scent doesn't really come out to full-blown force as it would in a full-size tub. But that is a known fact, and unfortunately it is the way it is. You can get an impression of the scent, but you know, if in a sample, you know, there's the scent strength doesn't blow you away right away, it's almost always due to the sample size. So yeah, lathered it up in here. There's still a little bit left, so we'll see when we'll use that. And we lathered up with the Grey Dog vintage German handle horsehair knot. Beautiful, beautiful knot, and thank you very much, Grey Dog. Very honored to have it. Right, we are almost dried off, and yeah, you guys can see We might have to get out the styptic here just to close that one up. So, since there's lavender in here, I figured I could pull out my Spike aftershave, because this does have a little bit of a lavender scent. Give it a nice little shake. Something I've gotten used to with Artisan aftershaves. Just give them a shake. Nice little bit of feedback. Right there. And right here. This little bit. So oh, just wonderful stuff. It's got a little fresh note, a little bit of citrusy, a little bit of lavender, and it's just wonderful. And basically you're double dipping, yeah, because it does contain witch hazel. So that should help take care of a little bit of the irritation. And I will be getting out the styptic here, just a sec. There we go. That should take care of it. Ooh, nice little bit of sting there. But that takes care of things. So we don't make a mess of ourselves, right? And just because, like I said, I am a little bit tender, and you can see there's a little bit more redness than I care for. Maybe it's a day too early to shave, but tomorrow, like I said, is going to be a late day. So we shall be putting on some of this. The Institut Karité Aftershave Balm. Just a nice little squirt. About yay big. This is way too much, basically. Mildly scented, but a very nice scent. A little bit more on the sweeter side. And since the Spike aftershave isn't necessarily really overpowering either, this is going to be really nice for going to bed. The lavender helps with calming you down a little bit, which is nice. So, right, feeling good. It's more or less already pulled in. This stuff pulls in really quick. See, we've gone through everything. So, I'm just going to get the washing machine real quick, put everything in the dryer, and then I'll head to bed. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, and good shaves, and cheers. All the best, and thank you for watching.